Hey everyone, so today I'll be doing a video on my stamp collection. I have a lot of stamps. I have a whole little stamp box, and I just figured it'd be cool to go through all the sort of dumb stamp stuff that I have. So, yeah, stamps. So here are all the stamp pads that I have. I've got them from a bunch of different places, mostly from Mido stationery. That's usually attached to Kinokuniya. I don't remember where I got this one from, but this is a very dark blue stamp pad that I got. I haven't used it in a while, but I might use it in this video later, and you can see how dark blue that it is. This one, I think I got it from a store in San Francisco, but it's from Yellow Our Workshop, and this is an all-purpose ink pad, and you can use this for putting on clothes, or whatever you want to stamp onto. But yeah, this one's pretty good. It's just a regular black stamp pad. And then the ones that I see the most at like Japanese stationery stores are these Versacolor ones. And this one's a regular black one that I have. I think because I forgot that I had this one, so now I have two black stamps pads. So Gumi. And these are just some colors that I pick up. They have these really cool kind of vibrant colors. I love this pink one that I've picked up. I think the most recently. But yeah, they have a great collection of colors to get. Some of these come in the bigger size ones, but a lot of them come in these little bitty ones. But these are really great if you want like funky colors for stamps. And then this one, I think I got this maybe in Japan. I don't really remember. But this one is a teal metallic color. So that's my one metallic ink stamp pad. But yeah, lots of cool stamp pads. This is all of my stamp pads. I try not to get too many because, you know, it'll take up more space than the stamps themselves. But this is basically what I have for now. So I'll start off with a sort of unconventional stamp that I have. This one is a plus Decoro stamp. These come in a couple of different little decorations, but this one is a little flag stamp. So it already has a stamp inside of it. It's already inked, and what you do is that you get a piece of paper and you just slide it across like that, and it inks the little design down. And I love this one because you can use it at like the top of a like envelope or something that you want to send, and it just sort of designs whatever piece of paper that you're doing. It has a really clean stamp. It's a very cute design. I think they have a couple others that are like clothes that are hanging, or like different little like decorations or something like that. This one I thought was a really cute all-purpose one. So yeah, look out for the plus Decoro stamps. They have these on a couple different things. But yeah, this is a nice little neat stamp. Alright, the next stamp I have are the My Stamps. These are from Kodo. I got these from the Mido in Japantown in San Francisco. And these Kodomo stamps are very cute. They're supposed to be used for if you have like a little calendar and you want to stamp like an event or something next to it. Like, you know, use this one for a birthday. I don't know what you use the elephant one for, but you know, it could be for whatever. But yeah, they're just itty bitty, teeny tiny little stamps that you can use, and they're just very cute. I got, you know, I'm not gonna use these for regular occasions. I don't know what I'm gonna use the ghost or the crossbones regularly for, but they're very cute. And I had bought like maybe 3 or 4 of these before I found out they have this little holder for them, and so then now I have a little holder for them. Unfortunately, I have an extra stamp that this one's for money that cannot fit in here. So, and I have never seen these stamps or the stamp holder since. I probably have to go back to San Francisco and get another one. But yeah, they're very cute little stamps. So and I also like how you can grip them like this. But yeah, you just do you put in the stamp. So like if you had a reminder on something, or you know, whatever, they're just very cute. These would be good if you are regularly stamping or noting down notes, or you know, what have you. These are a thing where I should keep it out when I'm writing and doing stuff so I can use them more. But they are very cute and they're very small. You can see here how tiny they are. But yeah, cute teeny tiny little stamps for your daily planning. Alrighty, and these stamps are from a company in English I know as Pottery Cat. Yes, these are the Neko Hanko stamps, and Pottery Cat does these very cute cat themed enamel pins, stickers, and then also these cool little stamps. So I got these around my birthday in February, and they're just the cutest fucking stamps, y'all. Like, I'm such a slut for these dumb little stamps. They're just very, very adorable. They remind me of like a Richard Scarry book, especially this one with the cars and the turtle. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, they're just like really cute. They stamp it really nice. I love the way those look. They look like, you know, a kid's storybook from like the early 1900s. Absolutely adorable. These are probably one of my favorite stamps. This is one of my favorite stamps. This is the Thank You for Waiting frog. I got this and I was like, I can use this for whenever I send out packages, letters, whatever. I think I also got this at Maido in Japantown. I have such a, you know, I love frogs. Frogs are my shit. So this is a very, very cute stamp. I love the little frog with the package. Reminds me a lot of that frog game where the frog goes out and journeys and comes back with goodies and shows you his travels. I will put a link to that game because I completely forget the name of it. But yeah, this is the Froggy Stamp. Good stamp. Now this is a stamp that I got in Tokyo actually in 2016. We went to a store called Itoya, which is a very fancy stationery store in Ginza in Tokyo. And they had these really cute little acrylic stamps that have little kind of seals on them. And this one, I think that's literally just the just the kanji for cold or for winter. And they have this cute little snowman, and we went during winter, and so this felt apt. So we got this little stamp. It was probably a lot of money because I think I would have bought more than just this one if I had been able to. But yeah, it's this cute little wintry stamp, which goes well with this blue ink. I think this ink is a little dry, but yeah, it's I like this stamp a lot. It's you know, sad Soman stamp. Alright, I'll go through these pretty quickly. These are just a bunch of animal stamps that I have. This one is cute. This one's a little Shiba Inu. Also got this at Maidu. I like it because it has a little blank speech bubble, so you can write in something in it if you want to put in something, which I kind of appreciate out of a stamp, to give me the option of writing in something. Next I have is this little, got this one recently, I think, a little sleeping kitty from I Heart Stamp, another Japanese company here, $6. Yeah, this one's cute too. It's a cute little sleeping kitty. This one, I don't remember exactly when I got this one, but this one's also from a Japanese stamp company. Oh yes. Also have Kondomo. Okay, so the same people who did the little tiny seal stamps did this little hedgehog with maracas. Very cute stamp. Good lines like that. Next, these are actually a couple I I refer to them as a couple, but these are these little cute kitty cup stamps. And yeah, these remind me of my own cats in terms of, you know, mood. So let's see. Those look like. Yeah. Cute. These also, you could write something in the cup if you wanted to. But yeah, very, very good stamps. Love these animals. So both of these stamps, I forget exactly what they say. I believe this one is the like job well done, or like a crying thank you. I'll have to double check on that. And this one I also think is a big congratulation one. They had all these really cute. These are supposed to be for teachers in Japan when they want to stamp, you know, their kids' work and stuff like that. So that's what these stamps are for. I need to write I need to write on here exactly what they stand for, because I will never ever remember what they actually say. It's funny because the store that sells these will have a little sign that shows what they all mean, but I completely forgot about what these mean. So yes, teacher stamps, also by Kodomo no Kao. So let's see. Cute. And then a little alien one. I also love aliens. I don't see enough cute alien stuff. Oh yeah. So, aliens. Bunny. So good. Love it. So this one I don't even need the stamp pad for, but these are these really cheap little Rilakuma stamps that I got, I think in China. And they could stack, so they just come apart, and each of the little stack is a little stamp. The stamps aren't fantastic. They're a little funky, as you can see when I put them down. They run a lot. I'm not really sure why they're so damp. But yeah, I'm gonna try doing this a little lighter. Okay, that works a little bit better. Yeah, so you don't have to press on hard for these stamps. Just kind of lightly press on them, and you'll get a good stamp. But I just like how it fits into a little thing, like that. It's very silly. Unsure if this is an official. Oh, maybe it's an official Sanrio product. It seemed a little funky to be a real Sanrio thing, or a Sanex product, but you know. Anyway, here's yeah, and they're in 3 different colors, which I also think is really good. So yeah, I think if I press too hard, I get the really fucked up little lines. This is kind of in between, and this is me barely pressing on it. So that seems to be probably the pressure you want to apply on these sort of stamps. Alright, and these stamps are from 2 different companies, but they do the same thing, where you put it on the edge of something. So you put this on the edge of, say, a postage stamp. You could do that with this, or you could draw something. But yeah, they're meant to be stamped along with something else. You know, being on the piece of paper that you stamp it on. Cool. So yeah, so what you could do is that you could stamp it, and then if this was a letter, then you would put a stamp like right there on the edge of this, so it would look like the cats are playing with that stamp, which is a very cute idea. I love that. But same with the hand. You could do that. You could also kind of do this at angles too, which is kind of cool. You would stamp that, and then you could say, you know, you could put a stamp there, or you could write a note here, or you know, anything like that. But yeah, these are, I think, are kind of a fun creative way to use stamps in juxtaposition with other little stationery stuff. And lastly, I have these stamps from a stamp company called BGM. And what the stamps were is that they were these little acrylic stamps that came in a little package like this. And you could take them off, and you could buy a little acrylic block to attach the stamps to. And then you stamp it and you use it as a regular stamp. Well, in my head, I was like, well, what if I don't want to have to buy more like plastic? I don't want to have to buy more, you know, acrylic stuff. So what I did is that I planned to get a piece of wood, and I found some wood outside of my apartment as a part of a pallet that someone had thrown out. I sawed the piece of wood off. I took it upstairs, and then I realized I had all the materials to just saw this wood, even in my apartment, and I just started sawing these little pieces of wood off of the bigger pieces of wood, and sanding them, and then gluing the little stamps onto the pieces of wood to make a more permanent little stamp. And so what my finished product is that I got all of these little wooden stamps. So these are all, I stamped the pieces. I would cut the piece of wood to the size. I would take the stamp before I put it on here and stamp the outside of this, and then I would glue it onto the back here with super glue, and then I sealed this with some matte varnish stuff, and so now I have this little. It's not too janky. It's a little janky. You can tell, like, I got this from some reclaimed wood. But then I made all these little stamp things instead of using the acrylic piece that they wanted me to buy, and they work great. It's very, very funny to see how well these stamp on here, and it took a couple of hours to do. But you know, once I got it done, these came out really cute. And I think these are a lot cuter than if I just bought the acrylic stamp. Here's a really teeny tiny one I did. This one came out really cute. But yeah, this is a bunch of little cute Sakura Blossom themed stamps. I really like them all. They're very, very cute. Some of them are a bit bigger. A lot of them are kind of this size, where they're little tiny, like small to medium size stamps. So these are all the really small ones from that set. Just sort of spring Sakura themed, which is, you know, perfect for now. Oh, actually, I'll do the last one here. This little cute flower one. Yeah, so all these like cute Sakura blossom themed stamps. And then the rest of the set are these really big, huge seal stamps. Really nice. This one is clearly for Japanese because it's for vertical writing, but you can still use it for Western writing if you wanted to. This one's really nice. Love the detail on these flowers and this stamp. Really, really pretty. And then this one's really cool. It's just a big framed blossom stamp. Same thing, you can just write something in there. I like that it's a square shape, so you could draw something in there if you wanted. Yeah, this one also has a really nice attention to detail. Love this little flower here in the corner. So that one's a really cool stamp. You could have probably even put like a little address in there. And this one was my favorite one. Just this rabbit staring at the flowers. Very, very cute. Here's the back of the stamp. All stamped. And then... yeah. Oh my gosh. So pretty. I love how it's... even in the stamp you can see that they didn't connect the lines totally for the circle. So it has a very nice, like, natural drawing quality to it. So yeah, those are my stamps. This is my stamp collection. Thanks for tuning in. I just really like stamps, and I'll probably do a thing later where I just carve my own stamp and try to record that. But I am a sucker for stamps. You can see a lot of my stamps are in the like $10 to $12 range, and it's because they're all imported, fancy Japanese stamps. You can't really find these at a lot of places. I go to Michael's or Joann's and I try to see what stamps they have, and sometimes they're cool, but a lot of them are just okay, and I'm not really into them. But these ones I just think are really cute, and it's hard to find these sort of guys. So when I find them, I snatch them up. Anyway, those are my stamps. I hope you enjoyed them, and please check out my videos next time.